Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a general coffee cup reading for all signs. So I have prepared this cup with the intention to channel all the energies, the current energies around us, what is coming, what do we need to know. I'll do the coffee cup reading for everyone, and then I'll have a quick look at each zodiac sign to see what kind of specific messages each zodiac sign is going to receive. I wanted to thank you for supporting my channel, for subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, leaving comments, and also to those of you who have reached out for a private reading. Thank you for your patience. If you are interested in a private reading, please find my contact information in the About tab. If you're new to this channel, welcome and hello. I'm so happy that you are watching this video. If you like my work, please subscribe if you like, and also you can find more videos in the playlist that I have organized based on the zodiac sign, and also there are some general like timeless readings like this one that you can watch them whenever you feel like to. So with that, let's clear our mind and maybe take a deep breath, release everything, all the day or night tension. If you have any questions that you would like to know about, just have it present in your mind. Maybe we touch on that. And with that, let's start the reading. Okay. Well, off the bat, I see if you gave money to someone, if someone borrowed money from you, they're coming back with that money. Or if I don't know, there's going to be a return. Someone is coming back to give you their debt, or it's you who are going back to a bank to pay off a loan, I don't know, like some debt that you have is going to be paid off. Very happy energy. You might have, or this person, whoever this person is, because there are two scenarios. It can be that you are paying off your debt or someone is paying off their debts to you. But in any case, it's a positive energy for you. Either you are receiving the money because, I mean, you had, someone had borrowed from you and now you're getting it back, or you're just getting rid of some debt. So very great, very good energy. So it's very positive. But this person has worked really hard to gain this money. They have really worked hard to provide whatever, like the amount of that debt was. They can pay that off, and there'll be some extra money, like a number of like 220. It can be $2,000, $20,000, $200,000, whatever it is. There will be some left over. Very good energy, and this person will be very, very happy. Like they feel very relieved, very released. They might also go on a vacation or do something specific and special for them after they get rid of this debt. There will be enough money to cover that as well. They might have a few other debts, but they're very small. And if that's you and you have other debts as well, you can take care of that as well. It's not anything concerning. This circle of coming money to you is now established, is there. If, like, for example, you didn't have a job before, and that's why we were asking for loans, or you ask for money, you will have a source, a resource of money to pay those debts off. The income is coming very nicely. For some people, for sure, it's related to the bank. I can see the bank person sitting there, and you can probably go and pay off a debt or something. Very good news is coming to you, something from far. Some of you might be working remotely, or some of you are working for an institution that's overseas, and you're kind of in communication, but the money is coming. I see overflow of money in your basically bank account, which is really good. Some of you have found the way to make money. Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, maybe you were not putting your CV like you didn't write your resume in a correct way. You have found a trick. You learned something that now you can make money better, more efficiently. You can make more money. That's very good. Your brain is, maybe some of you are doing something creative, maybe something that generates you income without you doing actually the hard work. That your money is maybe working for you. Some of you are doing something that you haven't been doing before, and it's generating a lot of income. If you have ideas, I see brilliant ideas. Some of you are leaving comments or making reviews or something like that, and by that you make money. Or your comments, interviews. If you're a Gemini, for sure, that's very like writing, communication, interviews, generating material that is published is going to be bring a lot of money. It could be also that someone is going to offer you help and support. If you want to borrow money from someone, they will give you that money. Again, number 2 is very significant. You will receive a very good news in 2 weeks, or in the number of 2. Well, some people, someone I see them as a male energy. Well, you are, number 1, you're in great shape, you're fit, your body is in great shape. If you were maybe thinking that you want to do some body, I don't know, like fitness, it's really good for you. If that's your goal, you can do it. If you want to lose weight, you can do it. I see someone who's working in body, fitness, stuff like that. Maybe you're opening an app, maybe you're opening an online something. If that's something you want to do, very good. And I see someone in very good shape, thinking, but their thought is that the mind is very much like very busy about something. Like they have an idea, and there is a lamp which is not lit in front of them, and they're wondering to find a way to come. Like the best example I can say is that someone wants to make a fitness app or fitness online, or even another idea they have that I don't know, and they want to kind of manifest that, they want to bring that into reality, but they don't know how. But if that's the case, you will have the power, you'll find a solution. You might need to talk to a few people. Be careful who you talk to. A few people might be able to help you. Those people are outside of your current circle of friends or co-workers or people that you're in contact. You need to expand your contact to find them. Most of them are maybe even online, or you don't need to see them face to face, but you need to kind of reach out to more people to basically find out. You need to, but be careful if your idea is very novel. Make sure who you are, how you're sharing it with them. But again, protect your idea, but in the same time, try to get some help. Some of you, I see a male energy whose chest is very heavy. Maybe there's something they want to say. Maybe someone left them, or there's because they might be crying, or they might be upset. Maybe they heard a no answer, although they thought that they can get whatever they wanted. I see it in a field of like in a romance case. Maybe a male energy heard a no answer, and they're very heartbroken, although they had everything. They thought that like they're in good shape, not only physically, but in general. They thought they're in very good shape, and they don't know why they heard this no answer. It could be romance, it could be a job offer, maybe it's someone who's an athlete, because I see an athlete body. Maybe they said a no, they got rejected from a national league or championship, they lost something. I see them crying. It's going to be a repeat for them. They might repeat this, and I kind of want to say they will get a success. This no answer will make them stronger. They will go with more force, with more focus to get what they want. But for now, I see a little bit of this disalignment, discomfort for them in this regard. Someone might be pregnant with twins, definitely. Someone who is maybe overweight, they need to check their I don't know, like intestines or their stomach. There might be an X-ray or MRI or an MRI that you need to do, or maybe there is a bladder issue, kidney that you need to take care of, or someone around you. Maybe it's not you, but someone needs to do a test, some kind of test. I see like a lot of fluid in someone's body. Maybe your legs are swelling. If there could be like a circulation problem. But again, there needs to be some medical follow-up, but I don't see anything serious. It should be fine. Again, if you're pregnant, I see twins. I think I said that. I see colleagues working. Maybe a lot of you are going back to office, because I see people sitting next to each other and talking too much. It can be school, if some kind of class, online thing, but I don't see them online. I see them people physically in a class or in a office, getting back to work. Something is going a little bit slow, but eventually it will speed up. Don't worry about that. It's a little bit slow in the beginning. Things need to move a little bit. It's a very new idea. It's a very new concept. If it's romance, it's a new thing. Maybe you're just dating for the first or second time, but after, things are going to move in a better it's going to improve. I see an improvement in that. There is something that you have to aim, you have to target. Some of you will receive a basket of flowers, basket of, I don't know, muffins, basket of gifts. Maybe your company sent it for you, maybe it's your birthday. Very pleasant. I see it very light and very, whoever gave it to you, they really mean well, and they intended really to make you happy. Like, it's not that because they needed something or they're just returning a favor. They're really doing it mindfully. So a lot of creative idea might come to you, mind opening stuff, like things that again, some of you are seeing things differently, different from what you used to see. Even your problems or your achievements, the way you approached to your love, relationship, career, finance. I see new insight for you. Some of you might need to get a new shower, or your shower head is blocked and you need to, I don't know, clean it or change it. There is dialogue. Some people are talking. I mean, dialogues, commenting. Some of you maybe are reviewing, commenting something, documents. Make sure if you have a comment, make sure you let the people know that you have a comment. Don't, try to be communicative. And I see that online mostly. I don't see it like talking. Like, I see people leaving comment. Or if you're doing chat, if you're chatting with someone online, be careful. It's just a little bit of, not concern, but cautious is there with who you chat, what you say, and stuff like that. Someone is really really trying to help other people who are far from them. They're trying maybe to influence someone. It could be, I don't know, many different examples. Maybe someone is trying to get you a job somewhere else. Maybe you have a sibling, husband, someone who's living somewhere else, and they're trying to get you there, or you're trying to get someone there. Or there is this energy of pulling someone to a different place. Maybe you have a job offer and they're really working hard to get you there, or you are maybe doing that. You really want to hire someone and are doing your best to get them. I don't see it happen. That person is not very interested, and I see at this point they have their back. They have a good opportunity where they are, and I don't see if they are going to move or they want to move. But the other person is pushing so hard, or pulling so hard, and they are putting a lot of effort. If you can have a discussion about that, that might be helpful. Someone is eating turnips, or you're trying to do to make, like, I don't know, to grow some kind of vegetables, potatoes, turnips, things that grow under the surface of the ground. You're trying to do that, or some things are working in your favor under the scene. You don't know about them, but things are things that from the past you have done, the studies that you did, documents or licenses or languages that you learned are going to be very useful for you. I see a young woman energy, young female energy, having a tooth problem, or maybe someone is not very happy with the way their face is. Maybe they did a surgery on their face, on a nose job, and I don't know, eyelid lift, whatever they did. They're constantly looking in the mirror, and they're putting ice on their face. Ice on their face. It could be because of the surgery, or something happened. They were hit. I don't know, but they're putting ice pack on their face. They are told, give it time, it will be okay, and they're conscious, like they're a little bit stressed about it. They don't trust it, and they're like for example, they told me, like, after 1 week, then after doing the surgery, my nose will look okay, but it's not yet. I see your concern. This person's concern is invalid. It might look much better, and I would say stop looking at yourself or stressing yourself in the mirror every day or every time. Maybe it's your daughter, your neighbor, your sister, or maybe it's you. They have to stop that, because the more they try to see what is going on, it's going to be harder for them. There is again another achievement, very nice energy. I see you sign something. Someone who's right-handed is signing something with a beautiful pen. It can be a contract, it can be a sale, I don't know, purchase of something very, very good. It happens in summer, or summer, which is some day that it's warm. Drink more water. Money is finding their way to you. Some of you have done some, those confirmation sentences or prayers to absorb money. Some of you, if you're doing that, is working for you, and the money is finding its way to you. Or some of you, if you would like to, I don't know, have more money, just imagine that a river of money is following you wherever you go. A river of gold coin, a river of, I don't know, $100 bills. If you try, again, I see that person who's trying to convince someone else. I now feel that whatever they do, the more they put energy into this, the less they get feedback, or the less they get responses. That person is less responsive. Someone is getting a very, very good result from their investment. I see someone is fishing big, like a lot of money, a lot of fish from the ocean. Very nice. I see also some of you are, someone has lost a, I don't know, like lost an opportunity, and they're going, like, so this person is powerful, they thought they're powerful. I think I saw that before as well, but I see it again here. And they're going back home, they're going to rejuvenate, they're going to refresh themselves, and they'll come back to take part in the competition. You will hear something that you will be like, what? Like, it's gonna be you raise your eyebrows, and it's a jaw dropping thing that someone hears, or they maybe it's about someone was robbed, or some kind of a robbery that people are really shocked, and I don't know, or someone robbed something, or they escaped with something, or someone escaped with, you know, some valuable stuff, or some news, or some news escaped from the team before publishing, or something like that. There's going to be some problems. Someone I see found the key to somewhere that they were not supposed to have, and then they escaped with whatever was not for them to know, whatever was not for them to have, and they escaped with that. And this brings a little bit of discomfort. If you have a safe somewhere, be careful. Make sure you have everything secured. Someone's dog might be lost, and I see the dog has the leash. I don't know why. Maybe the person who owns the dog felt, maybe they fainted in the park, or something happened to them in the park, and I see that the dog is running around to bring help, and while the leash is on the dog. Just for some people, it could be due to heat. There some places that is really hot. Don't walk your dog, specifically if you are older, if you're more senior, or you have some health condition. Make sure if you're going out when it's so hot, take some water. Make sure you protect yourself so that you won't be, I don't know, you won't feel sick. Some female energy is praying, or they're really wishing. They're sending very positive, I don't know how to say this, they're sending a very positive energy to the universe, and the universe is doubling it and sending it back to them. I see a cat face person. Someone is not honest. Again, I saw that before and I'm repeating, but someone is definitely not honest. They're trying to buy time. Someone will give their pregnancy news over the phone to their parents, to their family, to their friends, to their husband, or from doctor's office they call a pregnant lady and they tell them a good news. They will be very happy. Maybe some results come back in favor, like it's good, you will be very happy. Try to floss your teeth. If you're not doing it already, someone is buying electric brush. Maybe they are your dentist. I think you might have a visit to the dentist, and they might, I don't know, they might want you to do that. It can be very good for you. There's some secrets that is coming out. No one can hide them. I mean, people have tried to lock that secret, but as I told you, someone who was not authorized, or they were not supposed to be there, they found it. They found a way to the secret, and they released it. So that's again shown here. There might be a ceasefire. I can see that, or somehow some kind of war is going to be stopped. Positive energy is replacing, for most part, the negative energy. In general, this is a general reading. I see travel. People are paying. If you're paying for parking, make sure you don't leave your credit card on the machine. Or if you're parking for parkometer, or if you in other parking structures, don't lose your credit card. You might leave something valuable, or maybe if you use your wallet, and you won't know, and it's gonna cost you a lot of headache. Your wallet, if you have an expensive bag or your credit card or your sunglasses, car keys, be careful. Someone is going to maybe experience that. There's number 7. V is here for victory. In general, it's a very positive reading. I see some kids, maybe someone is taking their kids and their friends out for, I see them sitting and watching maybe for a movie and then maybe for lunch or dinner or ice cream. Someone is measuring something, they're evaluating, something is heavily on their mind to evaluate and think about. There's some kind of concern from work that someone brings home and they talk with their spouse about it. Try to take it easy. Don't put too much energy and stress on yourself. If you are very honest about what happened, it can be helpful for you. I see if someone is pregnant, I see that their child, maybe it's a girl, it's a baby girl. Again, help is on the way for someone. I see them, they're drowning and a lot of people are coming to help. It can be eventually that, or really like in the real life, someone is drowning and people rush to help them. Or it is in a situation that some people come to help someone, or a country, or people in general, or artists in some kind of, I don't know, but something is beautifully put together, taken together, and this stress is relieved. I see jury, someone might go on jury duty. Someone goes on a concert, very beautiful. After a while, people start to having those kind of activities. And I see in the new moon, whenever you're watching in the new moon, you can ask for some kind of basically wish fulfillment. This is actually very nice. I like your reading. It's really positive. Some of you are buying a candy holder. Or you are putting some, I don't know, like some kind of water for you. You're leaving water outside for the dog. I don't know why I see energy of people who live somewhere who's very really hot. Again, I see number 2. If you're asking when something happened, it's going to be in 2 months or 2 weeks. Again, I see that gentleman who's tired, or they said they heard a no answer. Their heart is kind of melt. They're kind of losing their. They thought that. I mean, they're very surprised. They really didn't expect this no answer, but they will get it together. They come back. And this person who said no, they're actually waiting for them to come back. It's not a no answer. I see a young lady going on a trip, maybe their first solo trip. They will have a lot of fun. Maybe it's a mountain place. I don't know. Somehow it's like an elevated place, or it's a very nice place. I see a lot of trips for different people. Someone is buying trousers or pants, a gentleman, and they think that they lost weight, or they gained weight because they think that their size is changed. Try to be more active. Some people are thinking that they need to be more active. Very good friendships friends are seeing each other again, maybe after a while. Things are moving. 2 people are getting very close. I see romance for some people, very chit-chatty. If you're going on a date, it's going to be better by time. You'll get close, maybe not very quick. Their relationship, their romance won't evolve quicker than you thought. It won't, but eventually it will, and it's going to be very actually nice. Someone is protecting 2 kids. I don't know if their mother or something in the school. Something might happen that someone is holding 2 kids from, I don't know, it's a verbal attack, it's something. Or maybe there is, I don't know, some kind of struggle between kids, or the kids are fighting, or something happens. So be careful about your kids. Your kids might come and talk to you about something that happened in school. Take it seriously. Talk to your children, and don't let them be like having that, I don't know, whatever feeling is inside them. I see letter M very, very clearly. I see I am. So be strong. And I see that again, even if you heard a no answer, you see that I'm able. Very strong energy, specifically if you're an Aries. Stock market might go really crazy. Flight ticket might go really crazy, up and down. Some people are maybe looking for tickets to travel, and it's very expensive. Someone might receive gifts, and also they might receive some visitors who bring gifts. If your kid goes to daycare and they are doing some theater, just a fight in a theater, like a play, but your kid or some kids, they don't like it, they really get disturbed by this. I don't want to say violence in the theater or play, but like maybe they bring a fox, or they bring a lion, or they bring some person and they say this is a thief. This child is really scared of this story. So if you know, stop. Talk to the people in the daycare, or I don't know, somehow take care of this for your child. I mean, this child is not happy. I see a beautiful woman. Someone got their lashes done, or you have beautiful eyes, or you have beautiful sunglasses, and you're waiting for someone, or you're missing someone so much. Specifically when there is the full moon, maybe you had some memory together, you were dating together, you went somewhere together, that specifically you watched the full moon, and now this person is alone. They are missing that person who is no more there. They are crying. Yeah, there's that kind of lost energy, an empty seat I see. The advice for them is to travel if they can, take a trip, go somewhere that brings a little bit of change, because this long term is not going to be healthy. Don't get stuck in the past. You need to move on. If someone is gone. If they have left, if they have passed, they're past, so they are not going to come back. There might be something in an airplane, in a flight, that a child is sick, or again something. I see some kind of incident with a child. Be careful if your child is having like a hard candy or something. I don't know. There might be some kind of accident, specifically on a plane. Again, I see that athlete going back, or if someone lost something in the first round, they'll go back. They'll work on themselves. They'll be more training. They'll do much better, and they come back and to compete, and they can actually compete. They'll do really well. I really like that. There's success coming in the second round. So if you heard no in the beginning, don't give up. There's still hope. I see a pregnant lady. Your due date is coming up, but the delivery process is going to be very, very easy. You might even don't realize when the baby came, and it's going to be very smooth. For some of you, I see that the baby comes really quickly, without any hassle. Not too much pain, not too much discomfort. You'll be surprised. Congratulations to you if you're going to be a mother, specifically for the first time. Someone is playing games like those shooting games or stuff like that. I see parents are not happy. Maybe it's too loud. I see some loud and anger, some crashing energies. Maybe your neighbor has their TVs the volume is so high, or they play these video games that is disturbing. Maybe your child cannot go to sleep, and there's this constant talk between you, and you tell them, can you please lower the volume, and they don't. I see that kind of struggle. If you can move from this place, if that applies to you, that's the best thing, because this person, I don't see, it's not easy to deal with them. Someone has a very hard, they have a very heavy chest, their heart is broken, very sad. Again, I saw that before as well, and I told you, try to take a trip, try to relocate if you can, move, just to help yourself change a little bit where you are, and this is going to help you. Otherwise, it's going to be a burden, and it's not going to go away. Someone is getting a beautiful hair color, changing their hair color. Someone is trying to or thinking about going to beauty school, maybe to have a beauty salon later. Very nice energy. A lot of profit is coming to you. Very happy energy. A lot of travels. I think I covered everything for this general part of the reading. Now let's go and see what are we gonna have as a quick message for each sign. Starting, of course, with Aries. So with Aries, what do we need to know for my dear Aries? Yeah, Aries, I see you have a lot of tasks to do. There's a lot that you're doing. I see a beautiful lady with flowers on their head. Maybe you're getting married, you're getting engaged, or as I said, you're going to a beauty salon. You're trying to, to learn how to do hairdos and stuff like that. Some of you are taking care of your hair more, and maybe again a big event is happening for you. That for that you go to a hairdresser, to a salon, and get dressed, you get your hair done, you get your makeup done. Success is there for you. Some of you are graduating. A very nice and celebration is coming. I see a bouquet of flowers in your hand. It's most probably a wedding. A birdie is bringing a very nice news to you. It could be that you hear about someone's marriage or someone's engagement, or it's for you. It's yourself who you're getting married or you're getting engaged, and the news is going to travel soon to everywhere and everyone. Beautiful day is coming. I see you very happy. You have been waiting for this for a long time. It's actually a wish fulfillment. It's a good accomplishment for you, and it's kind of flying. Like this news or this whatever celebration that you are doing is taking you to the next step in your life, next stage in your life, and it's very positive. Let's see for Taurus. Well, Taurus, I see you are talking with someone who you actually are close to. Is either your spouse or it's your parents. Some people who sleep next to each other, I see them in a bed, but they're having a distance, and they are discussing about money, finances. There might be a discussion or disagreement about money, and maybe you are not even I don't know, they discuss at night. I don't see any intimacy between these two people, and they are actually not very happy with each other, and the main reason is money and finances. Some money that has been lost, or some money that they think they should be managed in a different way. It could be also that they are like, I see them also like two sisters or a mother and sister who the mother is very worried about their daughter. They think that this daughter has lost some opportunity, they lost some money, and she's sleeping. She doesn't even care, she's not even aware, or even if she's aware, she's not caring, she's not taking any action to fix their behavior with money spending or money issues. This person has money issues, and they're not taking it seriously, and this is going to be a cause for discussion between this mother and daughter, or between these two people. Be careful about your money. Some of you are maybe sleeping, not in reality. I mean, you're not aware, you're not awake, and you're losing some money somewhere, and you're not even knowing. Someone could have told you, but you are not taking them seriously. Let's see for my dear Gemini. What do we need to know for Gemini? Gemini, you are running to an appointment, to an office. You're going back to office. I see you running around, specifically if you're a female energy. Very nice. You are back to shape. Maybe you did, like, you were waiting to go back to office or to school or to work. You found a job. Communication is starting. Something new is starting for you, and someone is watching you. It's very possible that if you go to work, someone is watching you. Someone is interested in you. They might come and talk to you. There might be a romance in this new place that you are going. And you're walking, and this person is seeing you. Maybe in the same bus stop, they are waiting for a bus or metro, and they always see you every day there, and they're very interested. There might be some love coming from this person, some new dating. Some of you are using a dating app. Be careful who you talk to about your relationships and like your status about specifically at work. Try not to share that with everyone at work, because some people might think that, I don't know, just be careful who you're sharing information about your private life at work. But this person is very interested. There's a good news coming to you from your home, from your parents. Some of you are buying a car, or someone might tell you that you're always walking, you're taking a bus, metro, or maybe your father or your spouse, and they want, like, how about you buy a car or release a car for you. That's very possible. For my dear Cancers, I see a toddler for you. Motherhood, you're taking care of something, or a project that you have been working on is getting on their feet. The project is moving, the project is going well. It's not time for you, but it's still, you always were thinking either it's a baby that you had like a newborn, and now it's a toddler, so you thought you were always saying it's a newborn, I wish the baby grows fast and I will be like relieved, there's going to be less work. But as they're growing, there's still a lot of work. Or it's a project that you were like, I just maybe launched it, in a little bit, maybe it's going to be better, but it's getting busier and busier. You need to put more time. Be careful about your health. You're doing a lot. Some of you are not sleeping well. You're not taking your medication if you have, or you're forgetting to eat food, or you're not taking your supplements, something you're neglecting, and this child or this project is taking all your attention, which the reading is telling me to tell you, or like advise you to make a little bit time for yourself. Don't always put you Cancer, don't put yourself the last priority. That won't be priority anymore. So you need to take care of yourself as you're watching your family, your work, your kid, but still take care of yourself as well. How about Leo? What do we need to know? Well, a lot of luggage for you, Leo. Some of you are moving, you're relocating, or you're buying a lot of stuff. I see you're going hand to hand with a younger person, maybe your daughter, a niece, someone who's younger than you. You're taking them for shopping. Very nice energy. If you're mother, daughter, son, mother or father, whatever, parents, very good energy. Something beautiful will happen. Maybe for your birthday, someone gets you a very nice thing. They'll take you shopping. Very happy energy, very celebrative. I see beautiful clothes for you. Your appearance is going to change. You're going to shine. You might go on a trip and you have a lot of fun. Someone is protecting you. Even if you're grown up, your mother is protecting you. She's very present in your life, either in reality or if she's passed. Her energy and her blessing is very much with you, or you're taking care of your mother, or you have taken care of your mother, and that is paying off for you. Very positive, Leo. Very much and you have a lot of celebrations, specifically in your season which is coming. So I see a lot of good opportunity for you to celebrate. Enjoy your time and don't spend too much. I see that you might be spending a little bit too much. Virgo, I see you a little bit upset, waiting for a text, for an email. You hear from everyone but that person that you're waiting for. I see letter S. Maybe someone who starts, their name starts with S, or they have S in their name, or it comes in a Saturday or Sunday or in September. So you're still waiting. Whatever you're waiting for, it's not coming this soon. Don't keep checking all the time. I see that you're checking, you think that they might be here. I also see the energy of your father. For some of you, maybe your father is waiting to hear from you. Maybe you needed to give them something, needed to call them, you needed to send them money, you needed to, I don't know, somehow you needed to check on them. They are maybe also you didn't need to do anything, but they are very much waiting for something from you. And they see themselves empty, they see themselves not protected somehow. They get worried, specifically if your father is a senior, older. Take care of them. They're a little bit in the state of, they're not comfortable, and somehow something has worried them. They're very stressed, and it might not be valid at all, but they are. So if you can, I don't know, pick up the phone and talk to them or visit them. They're waiting for something. Maybe they didn't even tell you, but something is not going well with them. Libra. Well, Libra, I see a lot of dancing. If you're a musician or if you're jumping, I don't know what you're doing, but it's like a band, a music band, or some kind of sport that you have to do some kind of harmonious energy is there for you. You will do great. I see someone who's a guitarist. Music is very highlighted or focused. There is someone that they trust you, and you can tell them, they'll do whatever you say. They really love you. You're a Libra. They really trust you. This person really, even if they might not show, but they always come with you. They always follow you. And again, I'm saying, even if it's not going to be evident, it's something that inside them, they always are agreeing with you. They always want to follow you. You are the boss. That person admires you and likes you a lot. It could be at work. It might also be that you are showing someone the right way. You find some information and you come from darkness to brightness, from dark to the light. Or you bring someone from the dark to the light, and this is very, very good for them and also for you. You get some success. You might end a project in a very good way, and your boss, maybe, or your manager gives you a very good raise, or somehow you get recognition, which is actually very good and you like it. Scorpio, I see distance. Someone is giving you a cold shoulder, or they're not talking to you, or you are not talking to someone. It could be your child. Some of you might not know what's wrong with this child. Why, whatever I do, this child is not behaving, and there's always a gap between us. There's always, or it could be a child, or it can be anyone, or it could be a subject that you try to understand, to learn to. Or maybe your child is trying to understand like algebra, and they can never, and they're always like, I'm not good in this. It's not for me, and they're upset. Try to help them. There are definitely ways to get around this, and you can find or support them in some way. There needs to be discussions, there needs to be talking. If you have a Scorpio child, this child is not going to talk. It's a typical Scorpio. They're not going to come and talk to you how their day went, what their problems are, how you know, you have to go and dig and see between, read between the lines and understand how things are going. Maybe you need to find some information from their school. Maybe you have to contact their school and see how they're doing. They need your attention, and this is something that is not there. You know it, they know it, but no one is taking any action, because maybe you are thinking that they will come and tell you if they have a problem. But that's how astrology works. People with different signs see things very, very different, and Scorpio and Aries are very, very different. Sagittarius. Some kind of turbulence in your love relation. Some of you have lost a loved one or someone who you were dating. Somehow things were finished or you cut, and you are in that phase of healing. You think that you don't have your heart with you. They stole your heart. For some of you, it can be that they stole your heart. And there's going to be some developments, sudden changes and big changes in your love and romance. Some of your career, and it's two-sided. Either it's very good, or for some of you it's the end of something, a completion of something. If something is ending, don't worry, it was meant to be, and also it's a completion. And this needed to be complete before you could start the new cycle. So before this gets done, you couldn't start the new cycle. So don't worry about that. Don't get anxious. Things will move to their place, or you find your person who is actually the right person for you. And Capricorn. I see the energy of kids. Some of you are going to have kids or work with kids. You might need to travel with kids, and this might be very hard. I also see pets, or you're dealing with kids. You also might be working if you work in a hospital or kid, there might be more patients who are sick and they're kids. Some of you have a very curious child who's asking everything. Maybe you need to spend some more time, as I said, with your children, because your spouse is not there or daycare is not working for some reason. You're staying more home, spending time with children and pets. So try to focus a little bit more on your family, your personal life than your work. You have been very much focused on your work, and you have, I don't want to say neglected, but you have been less present for your family or work. But this is a chance for you. Maybe you have some time off and you plan to, spend it with your children and your pet, and this is going to be awesome. For Aquarius, well, Aquarius, I see something blooming for you, something blossom, something gives you a lot of product. You get some good money, you get some good investment. A lady, a woman, a female energy is very present in your reading or in your here for you. She is there. If you're male energy, this person is, you're in love with this person. Your thoughts is there. You talk about them all the time. You think about this person all the time. She's not close with you. You don't have any physical relationship with them, but they have stolen your heart. She might have beautiful hair or red hair. And this person, somehow you correlate all your success that you had recently with them, with their presence, maybe with their advice, maybe someone who helped you, guided you, you talk to them, you ask for guidance or advice, and this person is very strongly positive in you. Maybe they don't even know, but somehow they influence you in a very good way. It could be your mother for some of you, that they are helping you, or somehow now you realize that their help and support has been very important. And my dear Pisces, well, Pisces, I see that you are thinking about a senior person, a parent, a grandparent, someone. You are going to visit them, or you are getting a blessing from them. This person really loves you. You go to visit them. You might bring your granny home to take care of them maybe. And this is a good time for you to spend with seniors, with elders. Try to respect them more. This brings a lot of, so much good karma for you. Respecting the elderly for you, Pisces, is in the picture. Specifically, if you can care for them. If you have your parents or grandparents who you can care for, that's awesome. If not, you can help places that they take care of older people. I see kindness to old people is going to be very, very positive. Someone is going to, like a grandfather or grandmother, is going to see their grandchildren for the first time. They're going to be very happy with grandchildren. It can also be that Pisces, you'll have a very long time and you'll see your grandchildren and you'll have a very nice time with them. I see 2 grandchildren, and you might even take a picture with them. I see one for sure is a daughter, like a little girl, and the other one is small, like very younger, much younger one. The daughter is maybe 5 to 7, and the second one is maybe 1 or 2. So very nice energy, very good energy, Pisces. Patience is there for you. Like you are wise, you are help. Like even if you are a grandma Pisces, you are very productive. People, you still can help people. People are counting on you. Well, my dears, that was the reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, and until the next time, stay blessed.